All right, it's time to open up my mailbag and hear from you at home. And I'm delighted to say that Caleb Bond joins me now to help answer your questions. Welcome, Caleb. I've seen you've been tweeting about horses again. You've got a share in everything. You're backing any winners this week?
Oh, look, I haven't actually had a chance to do the form yet, Corey. I've just put the Saturday Herald Sun to bed because I'm the Chief of Staff there now. So I haven't had much time to have a look, but I assure you that if I do find what I think will be a winner, I will send you a text and I will put a tweet out so the rest of the world can lose money with me.
That's right. I never get a gamble because I'm hopeless at it, so I need some help. Okay, let's get into it. Lloyd has asked, are we about to face a real estate bust like Japan experienced in the 1980s? Now, there's a lot of people that are concerned about property price in this country. Interest rates are going up. We know that there's a little less interest about it. It devastated Japan. What do you reckon is going to happen here, Caleb?
Look, I'd like to think that we're not headed towards a holus bolus collapse, and of course we've been talking about, you know, the bubble, the property bubble is going to burst for the better part of a decade now, and it's just never happened. But what we are looking at is a reduction in prices because, you know, for the last few years, the market has been overinflated. I mean, you had an economy that was being pumped full of government money. It was being pumped full of money that people were borrowing from banks because the Reserve Bank reduced interest rates to historic lows of 0.1%, which I think was irresponsible economic and irresponsible monetary policy. I mean, we pumped so much money into the economy, which is the reason we have the sort of inflation we're looking at now. And so many people who borrowed all of that money are now facing higher interest rates and working out, well, how are they going to pay for it? It's going to be a difficult time for a lot of people. So look, the answer to the question is I don't think we're going to fall over in the same way that Japan did. But we should be bracing ourselves for some pretty troubling economic times and for a lot of people not being able to afford the mortgages they've taken out. And the result of that will, of course, be lower property prices. Good if you want to buy, but no good if you've bought when the market's on the high.
Yeah, it's exactly right. And let's remember that household budgets are already under pressure from the cost of utilities, the groceries. If you want to eat meat, it's just outrageous. Little wonder so many families are doing it tough, let alone paying for their mortgages.